Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This week I'd like to talk to you about, of all things, next year. While everybody's getting ready for Christmas and thinking about all their celebrations, for me it's a time to think about what's ahead. One of the first things I unpacked from the shipping container, where we kept some of the few things that we saved from the flood, if you want to see some more about the flood, watch my first video, was my vision board from this year that I made last year. Knowing what I do now, I can see how some of this stuff didn't happen. One of the things about vision boards is that you have to keep it somewhere where you can focus on it every day. Stuck at the bottom of a shipping container is not a great location. One of the other things I can see is there's no year on it. I know when it was, but when I want to look back on it in 10 years, because these things are meant to be saved so that we can look back on them and look at what we've achieved and measure and mark it off. I will know this is from 2019, but I will have to write on the back of it. Some of the stuff I've put on it now seems a little bit intangible, and I've definitely changed up what I'm going to do for this year. So this was a bit of an art project. Lots of pictures representing the things that I wanted to achieve in 2019. Not so different for 2020. I have got lots of pictures, but I will be presenting them in a different way and choosing the location of where I put it. Have you ever done a vision board? If you haven't, there are some things you might want to know about what you should do. So I went online. There's some great websites out there. I tend to gravitate towards Shutterstock, and I use the snipping tool to get the pictures that I need. Depending on how you're going to display it, you might need some thumbtacks or some glue, maybe a cork board. You might want to use some existing photos that you've already got. You'll need some scissors, some markers, maybe some stencils. Keep it to whatever your style is. Don't let making it perfect put you off doing it and stop you from getting it done. It can be as complex or as simple as you like. Put the pictures in order of importance. That's something that I found out about in my research that I've done recently. The things that are most important to you should go first. The vision board itself gives you the focus you need to remember what it is that you want to get out of this year and how you're going to achieve that. And after a lot of thought, I'm going to put mine up in my bedroom. I've got some shelves going up on one wall, and it will be there for me to look at every single day as I'm getting ready to go to work. When I was getting some stuff ready for my vision board, I thought about not only this year, but through to the next few years. There are some long-term goals I want, but getting on top of some stuff this year will help me achieve those. One of them is getting my husband back to Scotland. He's from Scotland, as many of you might know, but has never been back since he came out here when he was 5. I'd like to get this channel up off the ground and be a bit more comfortable speaking in front of the camera. It is getting easier, even though this is only my second go. I'm doing some higher study next year. I've come to a point in my career, I'm a nurse, where if I'm going to continue going up the ladder, I need to have a master's. So I've enrolled in a Master of Health Management. To that end, I'm looking for a new job, and this is the year for me. I'm going to start my new job this year. Don't know what it is yet, but if you want it hard enough, it will come your way. 2020 is a milestone year for me. I'm going to be 50, and I've promised the kids that we can go skiing in New Zealand. That was one of their goals my 40th, we left them at home, so they're coming. And I definitely want to do that with them. Now that I have regained my health, it's important to me to show how grateful I am to have that back, and being physical with them now that I can be is so important to me. So important. Those are just some of the types of things that I'll be putting on my vision board. I'd love for you to comment below about what might be going on yours. And if you liked this video, please press like and subscribe, and I will catch up with you guys and we'll do it all again next week. It's been great chatting. Bye.